Kipling. Rikki-tikki went off for his nightly walk round the house. And in the dark, he ran into Chuchundra, the muskrat, creeping round by the wall. Chuchundra is a broken-hearted little beast. He whimpers and cheeps all night, trying to make up his mind to run into the middle of the room. But he never gets there.
"Don't kill me,"
said Chuchundra, almost weeping.
"Rikki-tikki, don't kill me." "Do you think a snake killer kills muskrats?"
said Rikki-tikki scornfully.
"Those who kill snakes get killed by snakes,"
said Chuchundra, more sorrowful than ever.
"And how can I be sure that Nag won't mistake me for you some dark night?" "There's not the least danger,"
said Rikki-tikki.
"Nag is in the garden, and I know you don't go there." "I mustn't tell you anything. Can't you hear, Rikki-tikki?"
Rikki-tikki listened. The house was very still, but he thought he could just catch the faintest scratch in the world, a noise as faint as that of a wasp walking on a window pane, of the dry scratch of a snake's scales on brickwork.
"That's Nag, or Nagyena,"
he said to himself,
"and he is crawling into the bathroom sluice."
He stole off to Teddy's bathroom, but there was nothing there, and then to Teddy's mother's bathroom, where he heard Nag and Nagyena whispering together outside in the moonlight. "When the house is empty of people," said Nagyena to her husband, "he will have to go away, and then the garden will be ours again. Go in quietly and remember to first bite the big man who killed Crate. When you are done, come out and tell me, and we will hunt for Rikki-tikki together."
"But are you sure there is anything to be gained by killing the people?"
asked Nag. "Everything. When there were no people in the bungalow, did we have any mongoose in the garden? So long as the bungalow is empty, we are king and queen of the garden. And remember that as soon as our eggs in the melon bed hatch, as they may tomorrow, our children will need room and quiet."
"I hadn't thought of that,"
said Nag.
"I'll go, but there is no need that we should hunt for Rikki-tikki afterwards. I'll kill the big man and his wife, and the child if I can, and come away quietly. Then the bungalow will be empty, and Rikki-tikki will have to go."
Rikki-tikki tingled with rage. Then Nag's head came through the sluice, and his 5 feet of cold body followed it. Angry as he was, Rikki-tikki was frightened when he saw the size of the big cobra.
"What am I to do?"
thought Rikki-tikki.
"If I kill him here, Nagyena will know. But if I fight him out in open, the odds will be in his favor."
Nag waved to and fro, and then Rikki-tikki heard him drinking from the water jar that was used to fill the bath. Nag wrapped himself, coil by coil, round the bulge at the bottom of the water jar, and Rikki-tikki stayed still as death. After an hour, he began to move, inch by inch, towards the jar. Nag was asleep, and Rikki-tikki looked at his big back, wondering where would be the best place to get a good hold.
"If I don't break his back at the first jump,"
said Rikki,
"he will fight. And if he fights, oh, Rikki."
He looked at the thickness of the neck below the hood, but that was too much for him, and a bite near the tail would only make Nag angry.
"It must be the head,"
he said at last.
"The head above the hood. And once I'm there, I mustn't let go."
Then he jumped. The head was lying a little clear of the water jar. Rikki bit down with all his might, and braced his back against the bulge of the red earthenware jar to hold the head. This gave him just 1 second's purchase, and he made the most of it. Then he was battered to and fro like a rat shaken by a dog, back and forth on the floor, up and down, and around in great circles. His eyes were red, but he held on as his body was cartwhipped over the floor. He was dizzy, aching, and felt shaken to pieces when something went off like a thunderclap just behind him. A hot wind knocked him senseless, and red fire singed his fur. The big man had been wakened by the noise and had fired both barrels of a shotgun into Nag. Rikki-tikki held on with his eyes shut. For now, he was quite sure he was dead. But the head did not move, and the big man picked him up and said,
"It's the mongoose again, Alice. The little chap has saved our lives this time."